Hi, I'm Chien, and welcome back to the training course for MVC and Entity Framework by Example project. And today we continue with day 7 for create, read, update, delete operation in MVC Framework. And we have something in red will be used in this tutorial. So I will try to explain it one by one when we use it in our code. Okay, so now open the code from Visual Studio. And now I will create some feature for category. So now we open the controller category. Okay. And now I will create the index view for category. I will select it. You can select the template. It is index is list because on the index page we want to display the list of a category on that page, and we have some feature like view detail, delete, and edit, and also have a link on the top to create new data for it. We select the model class is category, and the data context is CNVS, short DB, and PD. Click on add button. Okay, so after that, the Visual Studio will automatically generate a basic code for index page like this. Okay, so now try to run, try to view the application first, and after that we try to run it via IIS server. Okay, so if you got this is this message, so that means we have back to the index to update the code. Okay, so because on the index page we return a category model, so we have to return it via the controller. So we have returned it in the context is DB category with order by which we will order by the name. Convert it to it. You can see here in the category we have category ID and name. So for now we order by name, ascending for it. View. Okay, you can see on this page it displays the list of categories with the edit, detail, and delete button. Okay, so now we will create a feature for create new item on this page. For now, if you click on this, it will display an error, and because the view for create is not found. Okay, so for now we will create the controller for view. We have to create two methods for create. It is get, and the second one is post. The get method is just return the view for create, and the post method will submit the category object to the server, and after that we enter the new category into database. Okay. Get. And the URL will be category and slash create. Return view. And we should create the view for it. We can select the create, the model is category. Okay. Come back to the controller. So now we should create a post method for create. This will return also category. Okay. Public wizard. Okay. So come back to the slide. You can see we have the HTTP port here. Property, it will specify only usage for post content onto the server. Okay, so copy it and we put it very here on the top of the action result. Okay, so here we have validate anti for the token. Copy it. Okay, so why should we use validate anti for the token here? Okay, so in order to use this property, this attribute, so in the view we should use HTML.anti for the token to create a token for submitting form. I mean, before submit the form, the system will automatically create a token key for the submit action. So when you submit it to the server, it will use the validate anti for the key token to validate the key, the submitted key from client side image with the token from server side. If if the token emails, it will process the submit action. If not, it will prevent it. So, for example, it will be good to prevent the hacking action from someone else. Okay. And here we should to specify which property you want to buy the data by using the buy and include. We should enter the name of the property here. Here is category ID and name. Okay, so in the course we come back to slide and see the bin and include. Bin include is to specify which property you want to buy the data to the object. By default, if we don't have this, so it will submit all the data into the object. Okay, after that we have a model state is valid. To check the ported model data is valid or not by using the token. Okay, so here we should to check if model state dot evaluate. So we need to category and then return to after the action for create new content is successfully, so we should return to the index page. We redirect to action. The action now is index. It is index. Okay, and finally we have to return the view. Okay. And come back to the create view. Okay, so here we return a model for category, and we start HTML.begin form is equal the form, and after when generating to the HTML, it will name to form like this. Okay, so you start with HTML.anti-for-key token to set the key to create a token key for submit action. So after that, back to the category controller. So we will use the validate anti-for-key token to compare the key from client side and server side. Okay. I will try to build the project. Okay, so now click on the create new hyperlink. Okay, try to create the new data for it. iPhone, iPad, MacBook, and iWatch. Okay, you can see here the new data already created here. Try to create another one. Tag one here. Okay, so now I will create the feature for edit button. So now if you click on the edit, it will display an error, the page not found. Okay, the same thing for create feature. So we should create the get and also the port for edit. Okay, so that for example the key is 1. We have to start the category ID here. Port. If you use the question mark, that means the ID is nullable. First, you will check if the ID is null. We will return new HTTP status code result. HTTP status code result dot batch status code dot HTTP status code dot batch request. HTTP status code result and with HTTP status code, so we don't have status code. So we should copy it, cut using it here. Okay. And if the ID is not known, so we will category file ID. Return HTTP not found. Now we will return view category. Okay, last one is the red, and now we will write the code for both. We use the same thing for HTTP port and the same thing for database security token public option down. Okay, we have in data include equal and if model state root key valid entry category close state for entity state dot modify and dot exchange and then redirect it, return don't write to exchange okay, meaning if we have any data change or modify for the category, so we will submit it to the server. So it will change the status. If the data is changed, it will update it into the database. If not, we will display the view. Okay. So now try to build it. Build it. Okay, that's it. So now open the website. Okay. So now edit that. Oh, yes. That means for now we have to create a view for edit. Currently we don't have any view, so it will display the error. Okay, the same thing for the grade. It will return a model for category here, and after that, it will also the form for submitting data, and also adding the anti-faulty token for submit form. Okay, so view it again. Okay, try to see. Yeah, the name already changed here. Okay, the edit feature working fine. And now we will continue with the detail feature. And to the detail feature, we just need to have the get, no need to have post, because when viewing the detail information, we no need to submit anything. So no need to have post. Detail. Okay, create a view for detail. Select detail, right click, add view. Detail. Okay, and try to review it. Okay. Okay. Click on detail. Yes, the name is iPad. Get to lead. Detail tab. Edit. Save. Yes. Okay, so let's see the HTML view for detail. The same thing. Return the category, model, and then display the name. Display name for meaning display the name of name property. and this one is the value of name property. And here some the action link is called the edit, and the action is edit action, and this one is called the action index. Okay. Okay, so after executing any action, so we should to dispose the connection between our system with and the database. So we should to have a override method here to dispose it. Protect the override from dispose. Disposing, we should check if disposing also disposing. Okay, so the last one we will write the methods for delete the content. So you can see here we have the edit and detail and delete. This one is the action link. So we write the methods for edit by create a view. It is edit, and also create another view for detail. If we create a feature for delete, so we should create we should also create a view for delete feature. It will be the same for another, but I don't know. Actually, I don't want to create the view for it. So when user click on the add delete here, I want to display a pop-up to a confirmation pop-up to after user click on the OK button, so we will delete the data immediately, and no need to and I don't want to redirect the user to delete view. So okay, let's do it. Come back to the here. So by default, when generating the code from system, so it will create the action delete and the view for it. So try to comment the code, and we should to write a new one. Okay, so to make the new one work, so we have to using the http dot begin form. So HTML dot begin form. So we should create a submit button inside this form to execute the submit. Okay, so first we will delete the string and the action, and the controller is category. We should to okay, so I will quick definition. Okay, begin form. So first one is the HTML helper, and the second one is the action name. The next one is controller name. Okay. one is we have to create the new string for ID. This is a category ID, and the form method is both. And we want to display a confirmation dialog, so we have to create a new on submit. You can add the JavaScript here, return confirm. Are you sure you want to be listed? Okay, now we can close it. Open the category. Okay, we should okay, here we have to create the anti-for the token HTML. We input equals submit. Okay, so now we come back to create the controller for delete. Because for now we don't redirect the user to the delete view, so we no need to create a get methods for delete. So we don't need to create the post. We have to import. Okay, come back to slide. We have the action name. We need to change the name of any action. Okay, I will copy this. Okay. We should have some validate. button. Okay, try to be weak. Okay. Okay. So you can see the look and feel in output for delete button. So we will update the style sheet for it later. And now try to get the feature by clicking on the delete. Oh. So it deletes the content directly and we don't have the confirmation dialog. Okay, come back to see the code. Return. Oh. No. Are you sure you want to delete this? Oh. You. Okay. Try to refresh again. Because we don't need to edit the HTML and no need to build the project. Create another one. Okay, the confirmation dialog is appear. So if you click on the cancel, if you cancel the action and click on the OK, so it will delete the test data. Okay, so that means for now all of the feature on this page is working fine. So because this tutorial already long, so I will separate it into another tutorial. So in the next tutorial, I will create some feature for paging on that page, and also add the style sheet for delete button. Okay, so see you in the next tutorial. So after complete this course, you guys know how to create the create, read, update, delete operation in MVC, and I think it is very basic, but you can beyond that to continue develop in your project. Bye bye and see you in the next tutorial.